Hi guys, Northeast Ohio Farmer here with another video. I would just like to say welcome to the channel. My name's Travis, and I'd just like to let you guys know about what kind of videos I post on this YouTube channel. If this is your first time clicking on this video or any other videos just like this one that are on my channel, I'd like to invite you to hit that red subscribe button so that way you can be easily notified of when I upload a new video. But there's also another cool feature on YouTube that can give you a chime, a ding, a dong, a notification that way. It's called hit the bell icon. I'd invite you to do that just to make things easier when it comes to notifying you of when I upload a new video. It's completely free to upload or to make a channel, and all you need is an email address. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you go hit that red subscribe button today? Let's roll into the video. Well, it's a little foggy out. For some odd reason, our motion light is not working, but the red light is flashing up there, so I don't know if we have burned out light bulbs or what the issue may be. Please let me know in the comment section down below if it is the light bulbs you guys think, or at least to start there. Don't know why that lamp post stays on all the time. There's supposed to be an eye on it, but I don't know. Really don't know. It is froggy out. So what that means is we will take things extra slow, so that way we don't turn my brakes down when I'm getting ready to pull out on the road. Just common courtesy, so that way I don't blind any pedestrians and then I turn the brights on. But not that that really helps when it's foggy out. I need like actual fog lights like what pickup trucks and cars have, but I am just thankful for what I have. And just like that, we is at the farm. It is safe to turn all of our other lights on because we're going to be starting morning chores. now. It is currently 5:56 in the morning. What we do, or what I do, is I leave the barn lights on because I'm just going to be a short moment doing chores. So it won't hurt nothing to let the barn lights on for a minute. We'll run ourselves down here, I should say drive, for those of you who like to be correct in everything. It's okay to have some fun once in a while, and that's what I tend to do. So we'll just head on down here at a leisurely pace, and let's go around this way because there's a dump trailer in our way right there. I don't know why they need a dump trailer. We've done all the dirt work ourselves and demolition work, but it's kind of in the road because we might start picking corn either today or tomorrow. So I will you guys can watch me feed the cows. Who wants to watch me feed the cows? Anybody? Well, now that that's all done, we can run ourselves back up and fill our 4 buckets one more time. Come in the barn here. Time to feed the pigs. Spread the feed out enough so that they don't fight, but there's still the occasional one that has to cause a scene. We're not trying to cause a federal case here where we have to get the FBI involved. We're just a mere farmer, a mere person just trying to feed animals. But they'll still try and make a federal case. Walk myself down here. The cow is pushed to feed pen underneath the board here because I don't have a good means of tying this thing up because there's no handles on it. So I just go over here and push it in under the board, and then I can stand outside and dump my feed in. Hi, girl. Make sure she's got hay. Yeah, she's got hay. She's the one with the hurt foot. What was it? Be a week ago, or a week ago, this past Sunday. That she had the hurt foot. It's that right one down there. Huh, girl. Yep. No, is the vet wrap still on it? I can't tell. Or else it might have. The vet said that the vet wrap can it falls off on its own after a few days, and it does not appear to be on the animal anymore. Come on. Nope, the vet wrap, well, I think it might be still on. I don't know, but what the vet wrap does is it allows the injured area on the cow to heal up properly. Now, pigs, when they get hurt, well, that is a totally different story. But it happens. You know, an animal gets hurt out in pasture, they need to go to the doctor, and for the doctor to come to them, well, it's called the vet. Cattle in the barn have been fed. Not very many animals in here. We don't really need to feed the whole trough. We did a little bit, just give them a little extra, because there's most likely some out in the barnyard poking around, or there might be some strays clear over here eating. Now, I don't know why that is, but things happen like that. Cows are a weird animal, and them LED lights are awesome. They sure are. They shine all the way back there. Good practice to clean the mess up. Now this bunch of feed will take over to the other cow pasture and dispense in that feeder over there. Usually about a 6-minute drive or so over to feed the cattle over at the, I guess you would say it's another farm, because there's no grass that is growing. You have to rely on round bales of hay, and have to rely on grain to fatten the cows up for nutrients. Cows don't get the proper nutrients. Well, yes, there's grass-fed cows, but it is getting closer to winter time out, and we need to start fattening up the cattle a little bit. And what better way to do that than with grain, because grass isn't a good source of protein. It makes the cows rumen work, or whatever that thing's called. I'm not sure I pronounced it right, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that'll correct me, because there's somebody out there that has to be politically correct about everything that is said and done. So we're over here now, and it's basically just the same thing as dumping the feed in the other feeder like I did down at the lower barn, and they are waiting for me, as they do every morning. So we will shut our front lights off, turn our back auxiliary lights on it, back our way down here, so that way we can dump our feed in the feeder without having to travel so far with the buckets of feed. I had shut the buggy off so we can just stand here for a moment and just admire the sound of the cattle eating, because there's nothing more soothing, I find, than cattle eating. Man, it sounds just like a waterfall almost when they're all in sync. Am I right? Okie dokie, let's keep moving. we're almost done with chores. And it is just now starting to get daylight. I don't know if you guys can see it up there if I shut the lights out or not, but it is just, I don't know if the camera's even going to pick it up, but it is just starting to get daylight out. And I love that time of the morning. I really do. So let's keep on going. Back to home base, as that would be referred to as, somebody that plays baseball. Don't they return back to home base? Well, we're going to return back to home base ourselves. Rolling right back into that fog, so we need to decrease our rate of travel by just a few kilometers, so that way we can be ready to come to an abrupt stop at any point in time, so that way we don't split our front end wide open. And just like that, the fog lifts. It is quite strange how there's patchy fog every so often, but when warm air meets cold air, that is what happens. Fog is then created. So we'll go over here and we will again turn all of our extra lights on, turn the high beams off, so that way we can come in around here like this, and we can set right here, see where to pour our feed for the pigs, and life, or I should say the day, will go on. So we are officially done with chores. 6:31 in the morning. I'm gonna say that is about, what is that, like almost just a little bit over a half hour, so it'd be 40 minutes to do chores. For those of you that are curious how long it takes me to do chores, right around the 40-ish minute mark. Now that is on a good day, and it depends too as to how many animals we have at the time. We have 2, 3, 4, let's see, we got 6 litters, so we got 2 out here, 2 inside, and 2 in the farrowing crates. We got to go 7 minutes to home, like you guys saw, to put feed out. We got to put feed in the lower barn, feed those cows, so when it's all said and done, about 40 minutes. In the evening times it's a little less, because we don't have to feed those cows down there. We don't have to feed them twice, just once a day. But everybody else still gets fed 2 times a day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. This site never gets old. Never gets old.